Hello everybody, my name is Ghostbit and this video is going to be very different than any other video I make. That is because I've literally just hit record on my mic and I have no script. I'm just going to wing it. Yeah, I figured why not, it'll be fun, see what happens. This video is not going to be like a typical devlog where there's going to be a bunch of cuts and everything. I'll probably show only a few like cuts to some videos, but it's just going to be me, Ghostbit. So if you hate this idea, then just go click away and just wait for my third devlog of my slime game project. That's right, it's coming out very soon. In fact, next week. Just stay tuned for that video, and that video should be out very soon. If you don't like the idea of just seeing me ramble on about how horrible my GDKO round 2 is. Oh, you're still here. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and see how I blew it for GDKO round 2. Play the intro music. Wait, we don't have intro music? Dang. Oh, okay. Well, currently... Well, we'll work on that. So, I'm going to briefly go over GDKO round 1, but you're probably asking why I didn't have a devlog for that, and the answer is simple. I was literally running my own game jam at the time, and I was also working on my slime game project, and of course also participating in GDKO 2023. I did very well. I didn't record any footage, by the way, but I did very well, and I came in 19th place out of what was like 105 people that entered. Probably my best game jam performance ever, honestly. Very proud of myself, and the round was like art theme, like design a level with just art. I did fantastic. Not as good at Spoonsweet though. I mean, he ranked number 2. And in fact, go check out his devlog down below. I will link it. He did fantastic. And I will also link my round 1 game, although it's not a game, it's just basically a tour of Sweetland. The title is literally what you do in the game. You don't do anything. You just basically look at the environment. So, round 2 rolled by, and Xanderwood revealed the theme for round 2. Cue up the video, please.
The task for round 2 will be to tell a story using sound. You can use art, gameplay, and other tools to create your game.
And it was a music round, and my mind went completely south, and I instantly wanted to make gameplay for Sweetland. Now I came up with a very interesting and very classic idea, and I completely ignored it and went with something complicated and experimental, and something I've never seen before, because of course it did. My mind went to a card game, but I wanted to experiment. I wanted to make a top-down Zelda-like game, but instead of swinging a sword, you use cards to battle, as in the cards were your abilities to attack. On paper, that sounds interesting. Executing it was massively challenged. I want to sit here and I would love to believe that there is a game like this that does exist. I could not find such a game, but I will refuse the fact that this idea does not exist. It does exist. I just don't know where it's at. So if you guys know of a game like I just described, please let me know down below. I will love to play it or check it out, or if it's like currently not released but they're gearing up for release, any of the sorts. Anyways, I'm off topic here. So I went and I tried to work on this. Now the theme, the length of this jam for round 2 was 14 days, and I spent 10 days out of the 14 trying to make this work, and it did not work, and I failed miserably, and I got frustrated, and by the 10th day I just gave up and secretly quitted. I didn't tell anybody about this, but I was like, whatever, because I spent 10 days working on gameplay, when in fact that's not even what round 2 was about. It was about music. So I figured I just submit whatever and then cross my fingers and hope I make it to the next round by some miracle. So I went into adding dialogue, and then I went into doing some voice lines. I used AI for this, actually. I will link the website down below. If you want me to make a video about what this website is and how it works and such, I will gladly make a video about it, but just to play you some dialogues of my game to show you an example as to how great this program is. Cue up the voice lines.
Oh golly, have you seen my husband around?
Sorry, kid, we've closed off the route to Sweetville.
We must restore Sweetland at all cost. The land needs its queen back.
I know, fantastic, right? It's eerie, actually. I loved it, actually. So anyways, I put in the dialogue, and while I was feeling fancy at this point, and I was like, you know what? Since my game's already a disaster, I might as well just lean all the way into it and make it completely scary. I added more NPCs in the game, and I added a concept leaning back into round one where my game is scary, and I lean into that. That's all I'm going to say. I recommend you go and play it just because of the voice lines and the NPCs and the little twist. It's a very tiny twist, but I'm proud of that little twist. The link down below, let me know what you think. Yes, I'm aware of how buggy the game is. I'm aware of how bad the gameplay is. I've gotten amazing feedback on how to improve it. I want to thank everyone for that. That is it for my round 2. Personally, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not proud of this game at all. I hate that I spent 10 days experimenting. I should have just went with my first idea, which was just a traditional card game battle for the gameplay. But hey, I mean, at least I got to experience and experiment with something different, I guess. I really feel like I'm going to be eliminated, but again, this is being recorded before the results of round 2. So who knows? If I do advance, fantastic. I probably won't continue Sweetland unless the theme gets me back into Sweetland, because I know where I want to take the game from where I ended it in round 2. But I don't think Xander Wood will post a video where it will lean into that. Never say never, but I mean, I heavily doubt it. But if it does, I am going to be very excited. And for those of you who are on Discord and happen to be watching this video, all I'm going to say is apple pie. If you hear me, if you see me post apple pie on the round 3 Discord servers, then you know that Xander Wood has just made a theme that surrounds where I want to take the game next. But if I get eliminated, it's fine. I mean, I'm a very busy Ghostbit. I mean, as you know, I'm gearing up for my 3rd devlog to my slime game project. I am currently editing it as we speak. I'm very excited. I can't wait to get that out. It should be out within next week. I'm very excited about that. And as you know, that's my top priority. That comes before GDKO, of course. That's why I haven't made any devlogs to GDKO 2023 yet, because that's where my mind is at right now. But I figured I'd bring together this I don't know what to call it. This experimental devlog where I just ramble on and see where it goes without any footage. It's just literally me, Ghostbit. Again, I don't think this concept would work because I don't know who wants to see me just ramble on like a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to. Ghostbit podcast. Ghostbit podcast. Anyways, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much. For those who actually bother watching at all, I thank you so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I will see you in the 3rd devlog of my slime game project. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Xander, for hosting an amazing jam. I patiently wait for your announcement video for round 3. I think we all do. This is Ghostbit, and I will see you in the next video.